Hallo. So, daar's die safe gaming, ons het alles van scratch af doen. Ek was actually lus vir 'n bietjie van 'n pirate game. En ek weet hier is 'n authentic pirate en ek dink dit is seker baie op goed, maar ek hoop van die era kyk hoe is dit. Bedoel, ons het niks om te verloor nie, except our dignity.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Man, preset. Actually binne. Dis selfs van sy hare. Okay. Hierdie is te lang vir so 'n shortcut, dit pas nie. Wat van dit met ek was besig met sy gesig. Nee, ek weet sy gesig. Ek wil sy hare. So. Very clean, but very mysterious. Hy kan geel oor. Ek wil sê nou katte wat. Technical, select the element trap, firearms. Firearms with one-handed blades. Oh, dice. Hello. One-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms, strength and endurance, accuracy and agility. Science. Craftsmanship and figure. Lockpicking. Ek weet nie, ek dink of vir technical gaan. Increase life and balance. Ek dink ons gaan dit nodig hê. En daai klink goed. Where's this klaar? Okay. Science allows you to make simple potions. Who's doing my potions? Ooh, ek wil lockpicking doen. Why? I can't do lockpicking. Do you want to? Boy, het hy gewys.
Just
Okay, sorry
a few
man.
more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face.
Ag, dankie.
That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth.
Ek hoop is 'n
Your
compliment.
particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Good day, good day. Hier is my paleis. Dit is ek hier fucking lord of 'n ding nie. Nee, ek wil met jou praat. Wat ek gaan? Sorry, ek het nie geluister nie. Onder toe. Dink ek moet onder gaan. Okay. Hier zit de Barry. En niet meer werk.
Hey! Green blood.
Cut.
And so
Ik heb amper gedacht, is iets anders.
My royal flag.
Net. Pharaoh Donkey met
Sir
sy
of arms.
As loyal as
goeders
your
afzet.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us.
Met sy cheats.
Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Fight with honor to glory. Gevaarlik. Defend against 3 attacks. Hoe doen ek dit? Hoe doen ek dit? Watcha! Watcha! Fucking left klikkie kak het hierdie ouetjie uit. Spam left click. Ow. To sign a potion. Ek kan nie al hierdie kak lees nie. Wat wil jy moet ek doen? Kick left control. You lost health. Ja. Potions, health potion. Ek druk daarop. Find 1. Dis mos nou wat jy wil hê. So nou druk ek 1.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Koes doen dit.
I would be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training.
Huzzah!
Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms, ideal for interrupting and disabling. Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Nooit. Dis baie ice quick attack, dice. Okay. Druk ek 2. Kata! Kata! Oh, fuck. Hey, nou. Hey, hey, hey. Ow. Julle gaan my doodmaak, fuck off. Na. Ow! Au. Wag, ek is hier reggie. Ek is hier reggie. Okay, ek was reg. Ek het gelieg. Ah! Julle is te veel vir my. That's what she said. Wow, ek moet 5 druk. Ek moet 5 druk. Nee, 0. Verkeerde knoppie. Los my. Ek wil knoppies druk. As hy kom vang my. Kom vang my. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Ow! Fuck off! Julle maak my befuck! Kom vang my! Gevaarlik! Hy's uit! Hy's uit!
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Exactly.
So the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Meet Kurt. Ek was gaan soek vir Kurt.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
Hy is 'n swart ding wat groei in my nek, lyk dit my, of op my wang.
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, Be off.
Be gone! Hey, check my hoed. Kort. Nou, tjoa. Dit sien ons gaan, hè? Hulle my weer baklei, dan gaan ek hulle. Ja, jy moet pas op, dit is kakgevaarlik.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
So, companions on the team. Add to team. Confirm. Hey! Ons is nou 'n team, papa. En wat doen ons nou? Main quest,
Where
side
would you like
quest.
to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well.
Their dwellings is not
Do you think
far from.
Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
What is this glowing? Mense sal glo ek hoor dit. Loot. Hoof fungus. Fucking hell. Ek weet nie of ek dit goed steel of nie, maar dis nou myne, dit het geblink, so dit beteken seker ek moet dit vat. Ek dink so. No. As jy goed so uitbom. Maak dit my so hartseer. Gee my 'n gemoedsbekakking. Hey. Dus kyk of ons nou hier reg kan skep.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look,
Sorry, Greenblood.
you know,
You're right.
this will be quick command.
Right.
Het ek nou te veel goed gevat wat ek nie mag nie en toe like die game met die wat.
Where would you like to begin?
Ooh.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are
Thélème.
not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Bra slap. Ding is dit.
To my help!
Waar dis hoekom hy
Broke your armor! Be careful!
Wow. Want nou nog my nie doodmaak hier, so nou kyk ek die hele tyd. Kyk hier rarig vir my armor hier, want ek is invincible. Tydelik nie.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise.
Sorry, ek
in
het
the-
vergeet. Ek gaan dit escape. Kyk, hoe terug weer. Tik.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We
So
can
hulle
get there first.
hulle het seker nou nog gekom en
You
toe
think Constantine will be waiting
toe hy dit
for
moes
us on the
inlou
ship?
toe
I don't know.
freak alles uit.
But it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Worthy of an exp... Nee, nee, ga weg, ga weg! Wat?
And death to the others! They broke your armor! Be careful!
Wat? Ons het gewen, ons het gewen. Oeh. Oh, ek tog die ding het geflikker. Speak to Kurt, nee, is okay. Shit, chum. Nou waar? Is hierdie kant toe. Okay. Kyk of die twee saam is, of wat? Nee, hulle is nie saam nie. Hey, gaan weg! Oos gaan verdien, hè? Daar is die deur, ek sien hom. There it is. Well, ek het actually by hom gestaan. Oh my son. Hallo, commandant. Hey.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you.
Ek wens hom seker nog meer goed gevra. Goed, kyk, inventory. Kom ons doen hierdie goedertjies. Apparently, dikke cloak. An old leather cape. Meisie, level 8. Ek wil dit dra. Dankie. Good of fortune. Oeh, dis nogal mooi. Dis beter. Quality. Well, die armor is dieselfde. Ag, quality. Dit maak die quality. We'll say element en say poison en goeders. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hoe skiet hulle met op? Gloves. I think hier is die DLC goeders. My back. Yeah, still it's already equipped. It's already equipped. Dan sê, ek wil lekker sterk is ons nou. Okay, so. Wag, daar is die embassy. Wat nou? Potion. Die stupid het hulle nie heal as jy nie onder attack is of iets nie. Huzzah! Nee, go.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver. whether here or on Tiafredi.
Have you been fighting
Wavernet.
battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Teleme has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With the Alliance, the greatest
Doe maar, ek is sorry.
Let me go.
Ek tokke geen
Goodbye,
idee.
Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Justice scales. Present yourself to.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I would like to sell. Old capacity saber for 8. Yeah. Use that. So. Tommy, je moet veel
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
ACC of iets krijgen, of een stroop of iets hoor. Is hierdie nou die... Nee. Iets werkt in. I can see it, it is so beautiful. Is dit nie vir die ships was ie? So ek seker die game gekoop het hier. Hoe mooi lyk dit. En to scale, kyk haar. Jy staan so en jy kyk na hierdie masterpiece. Oh, dit is fucking mooi. Ja. So. Ek sien dit kyk. Hallo, kapitaan.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There's some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Nords. Okay.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
The Coin Tavern. Yeah.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Fuck, ek tog gaan op die boot klim en gaan. Nou it's the long story. Okay? Come on. Speak with
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
O, ek tog julle kan vir my antwoorde gee. Siri Tavern.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
O, bloed. Ek weet mos nou nie hoe om hier goed reg te maak nie. Waar is die firewood goeders? Hierso.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Okay. No.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Hoe baie? Sê vir my, hoe baie? Allows you to upgrade your weapons, armor, science, upgrade potions. Crude iron ore. Okay. In crude iron ore. What's gonna do? Siri. Dus de market en de justice skills, so dat is bietjie skeef. So
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you.
ag, dit hang af of jy iron ore het.
Liking. What might I help you with?
As jy iron ore het, nee, dan sal ek baie gelukkig wees. Crude iron ore. Purchase. Nie 10 nie. Ek wil net 1. Hoekom wil jy ek moet so baie koop? Kan ek nie? Yes. No.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Okay. Gaan ons hier naartoe. Maak ons hierdie en craft. Say. Drie. Ek toch 3 kry.
I could repair this if I had some metal down.
Ai. Nou sê net so. Ek het nie geweet hoeveel nie.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
What might I help you with? Crude, daai is refine. Nee, is wat net crude. Ons soek net 3.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Kom. Compensate. Come on. No.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
I say, huzzah!
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint? Anything else?
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teerfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
the drink.
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
How is
Okay.
business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The
Yes.
Malachor and the neighbouring... The epidemic still rages. But now that we have...
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Farewell, my fellow. Pity. Dis myne ek het dit nou net daar ongeluk. Ruffians. Old warehouse, hier kom 'n fight. Was safe net gewees so. Save. Yes. Epidemic. Is dit soos die... Wat dude. Black Plague of 'n ding. Ek weet van wat se epidemic praat hulle. En dit soek seker 'n cure op die eiland.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Descend to the bottom floor. Okay. Waar ek het hier opklim. Oh, a chest. Your lockpicking skill. The lockpicking skill is not high enough. Aye. Ai, maar ek het lockpicking gedoen. Ek nou ek het toe. Dus ek spyt ek het die lockpicking gedoen. Eerste net. Key to... Wow. Is redelijk makkelijk. Use key.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you.
Vir goeie rede, kyk hoe
He
lyk jy.
appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself
Governor.
of a source of constant
Sit
disappointment.
hoe 'n governor lyk. So 'n boom wat is om te groei by
Today
hom.
we set sail for adventure.
Adventure,
If
huzzah.
you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been a reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt?
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Nee, jy gaan kom. Nee, kom. Ons gaan nie nou nog aan 'n parry nie. Wat sit nou? Kom. Gaan julle twee nou gaan baklei? Julle sê ernstig. Waar is julle? Kom. Wat sê? Nee. Kom maar op. Okay. Wow, bloed. Maak dit seker. Ek maak net seker. Mens weet nooit. Word geen sleutel vir. So ring. Okay. Ek het verkeerde kant toe gehardloop. Sien, dis wat gebeur as ek rigting befok raak. Hardloop by verkeerde kant toe, dan gaan mense dood. As mense kan spring in 'n gamey, dan voel dit ek in my mooiste jockey kak. Haat dit as mense kan spring in 'n gamey. Ek gaan kots, ek wil kyk het. Ek wil nog 'n cabin boy gaan kry. Maar hier's 'n X op die deur. En dan brand hulle furniture uit. So as jy dood is van die siekte, dan merk hulle jou dit klink baie soos die Black Plague, hoor dit nie? Sorry.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink. I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me.
Ta-da!
The fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Cosillon. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
What will be your official title on Tier Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Yeah. Clothes. We'll find these clothes. Moet ons dit ook nog doen? Man. Hierdie mannetjie tos rond. Find these clothes. Nee, hey. Dit is simpel ou hier. Ek gaan nou nie af en op en alles hier. Die mense is besou klaar doodgemaak, so. Ons hardloop net maar net hier weer. Find his clothes. Dit is langs aan jou sel gewees. Dis seker hierin toegesluit, maar ek kry net die lockpickie. Miskien. Oh. Never mind. Ek moet net of dit hier agter is, hè. Ek is op gewees, hè. Was dit? Dit is mooi. Okay. Iemand hou die maak na my. Hoeveel katte is wat? Wat is iets? Search area to find. Wie is dit? Old. Select. Constantine inventory. Try to consume the outfit old. Okay. Hoe doen ek dit nou? Hier is ek. Companion, change character. Let's say. Liner. Whoop. Al dis ten minste nou gedoen. Wat is hierdie nou? Tell the captain you're ready to raise the anchor. Nee, maar wat van die lightie? Hy was by die notice die notus abricatotus, ek weet nie, iets van die fucking Hoe fungus. Ek weet nie hoe mense dit actually kan gebruik nie. Tell the captain. Die notus. Hier is die raffin.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Surrey. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Ek gaan al hierdie onnodige stront verkoop. Traveling suit. Sustain. Hier lyk actually flipping cool. Baie beter is dit. Add-ons vir wat dit is. Wat moet ek dit eers dra? Nee, nie sel nie, ek wil dit dra. Traveling, ek weet nie waarvoor is dit nie. Haze potion. Ek kan toch die ring dra nie.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come on, come on.
So ek dink ons gaan net eers hier so stop vir hierdie episode. En dan kan ons weer later aangaan. So dan sien ek julle hopelik binnekort weer.